Sojo's there, Che is there. What else I get? Che. Celestial reading triggers a fusion alarm that raises alarm chance until end of day. I mean, not particularly handy, but she is getting close to level 10, so probably best to do that.
Is the flu going around?
There's something I'd like to talk about. The ADP case is more complicated than I thought. What am I gonna do? Hey Boo Bear, how you doing? Hey Baz, welcome into the stream. How's it going? Just give me a shout out there. Awesome. Yes, but how's your day going, Baz? How are you? So, the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell these fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminar so I can expose him. All good here. Nice. Awesome. Love to hear it. I would have been on earlier, but then I had updates for games, so it's just like, oh my god. Like, the first one finished, I was like, okay, now I can stream, right? And I already posted on, like, my Instagram and TikTok, and then fucking Sims update came on, and it was, like, 30 minutes to wait. It's like, oh my god. Hurry up. So I was like, just fucking hurry up now and get on with it. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. What have you found? The ADP apparently doesn't profit very much from sales of the Holy Stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There, they gave their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug, after which they are encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. Peace. And I was a part of it all. It's Scientology. I don't know why, but this just reminds me of this cult that was in the Yakuza games. And it's in quite a couple of the Yakuza games, actually. And you constantly meet either the leader or the next leader of this cult. And they're just like, here, give all your money, give all this, and all these very weird prayers and chants and things. Yakult. Yeah. By selling these fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. Like the yogurt. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Fairly anyone within the ADP will talk to me, though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. What should you do, Gamer-san? These people are all heading down a path toward great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right. I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? Tell me his name. Oh, the chairman? It's Yuichi Fukurai. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. Seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. I'll have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today.
Good night.
I love this song.
Yo.
Hey, I've been waiting for you, Tilo, and you know what I'm getting at, right? We send the calling card on the 18th, then carry out the plan the next day. You're ready, aren't you? I've been ready. I guess I didn't even have to ask. You're reliable, but don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. This is our do-or-die situation. We don't have the option to fail.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, everyone quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use. So what's the plan? Make infiltration tools.
Oh.
Sleep. No. Yeah, I think I'll make some lockpicks, because I know I'm going to be unlocking a lot of treasure-related chests.
Hey.
Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later.
Hey.
How many days left till we send the calling card? 2? Well, make sure you're ready for it.
Let's do it.
You got it. Well, I want to sort out that, that psychic anyways. So I'm
Okay.
gonna go to the hideout.
Hey, we're all here.
We just gotta sit on our hands till the 18th, huh? Feeling all sorts of antsy right now.
Hey.
That reminds me. Still don't have all the wheel scenes in palace. You alright with that? We might be able to grab them on the day we steal the treasure, but that job comes first, so I wouldn't recommend it. Well, everyone's here. There's a good opportunity to sort through the Mementos target info we have. This intel is on a man who is making a fortune teller suffer. He called himself the chairman of an organization, but he's nothing but a money scamming fraud. This must be regarding J.M. Mifune, the fortune teller you had mentioned before. To think she has been dragged into such a dishonest cult.
Cannot overlook.
What a despicable moneymonger. We shall bring his true nature to light in Mementos. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice.
Okay, looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card at our target's home. No objections,
Yep.
right? We're good to go if we're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target Mementos.
Yes, let's do our best.
This motherfucker's going down. Mentos. Minty.
All right.
Now. I'm gonna go to the end area here and see if he's here. And he's not. Gift, it's the Matrix. I should really thankful I gave myself a haircut. I meant get the fuck out. Oh my god. Your keyboard's just like, nope, we're not entering that.
Maybe I can rate your fighting skills with some kind of power level.
You're really having fun with this, huh? I better keep up.
Autocorrect got me. Oh, it got you bad. It got you really fucking bad. It's like, gift, it's the Matrix, cool. It's like, no, no, you idiot, that's not what I meant to say, you stupid keyboard. Ah! It's like, how could you? Yep, change the tone of the message already. Yeah. It went from so I was like, yeah, that's awesome, to get the fuck out.
Can you move? You did it!
Okay.
Ooh, Phantom Thieves is trending.
Guess we better keep giving him something to talk about.
Green subway gave me Matrix vibes. Oh yeah.
A new move?
God, I haven't seen those films in a long time. Oh, I was supposed to go up here, around here, and through here.
There's a check.
I'm purely doing this to, like, see if I can get any more stamps, but, it's the freaking best. Love that movie. Ooh, love it. Let's go.
Now full speed ahead.
I'll eventually find this target.
Starting the search.
Sweet. Yeah, fuck it, why not? It's always handy to have loot. Plus, I can get experience along the way, so it's all good. May not seem like much XP, but it all counts.
Whoa, that is sweet.
Plus, the good thing is, by unlocking all these different personas and things, I can then fuse them, and then that unlocks more personas for me to fuse, and yeah, it's just
Joker, there's a chest.
it's just a constant list of personas. Plus, today I had to give myself a fresh haircut because my hair was just getting so wispy. I wish I could fuse my personas.
Let's see that in action soon, okay?
Oh, a treasure chest.
Ooh, treasure chest.
Oh.
A locked treasure chest. Well, it's a good thing I made all those lockpicks. So many voices. That's probably why I relate to this game so much, is like, these Phantom Thieves, they wear a mask when they're out fighting crime and stuff like that. And then they take off that mask when they're doing their day-to-day lives, sort of thing. Thank you, Prompt. Thank you for the chocobos. The way I think of it is, you know, for neurodivergent people, they wear a mask. Not physically, but like they wear a mask when they go out to public, and it's like, you know, this is my outdoor mask. This is the mask I wear to interact with people and all that. And it's only until you're around people that you're comfortable with, it's only until you're around people that you're comfortable with or that care about you and stuff like that, then you can unmask and be your true self, you know. So that's why I relate a lot to this game.
Good battle.
And it's kind of funny, I never really thought about it like that. Didn't really think like that for a while with this game, when I first played it. And then I played it so many more times that I literally tried to get as many of the special items as possible. It's nice to find a way to relate. Yeah, totally. It's like anything. Like, everybody has a game that they relate to, whether it reminds them of experiences that they had in life, or it relates to them on a character level, you know. Like me and my autism and stuff like that. So it's just like, yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Little thing around here.
It's a treasure chest.
Plus, the good thing is finding all these like lesser
It has changed, hasn't it?
personas, like the weaker personas, I can actually unlock a lot more. So we are in Morgana right now, right? I mean, I guess? I don't know. I never really thought of it like that. I just thought he just turns into a car and away you go. Oh, please don't fucking tell me he's at the start of this. Oh no, he's here. Okay, never mind. It's a cat carrier rather than a people carrier. I mean, I guess when you say it like that, yeah, it's kind of funny. The only thing is, in the next game, which was, I think, Strikers, it's a lot less of Morgana taking you around everywhere, and it's more just being No, no, you're fine, you're fine.
The real thing's this much of a maze.
It's like in Persona Strikers, where it's like, instead of Morgana driving you around, you actually drive around in like a camper van sort of thing. So you're just going around to all the different areas that you need to go to solve all your missions and stuff. Now, I know the mission is up there, but I'm just exploring pretty much everywhere.
We should get this interior.
There's a few more. There's like 2 more stamps I need to find. Annoyingly. That's actually what I could do, is do this really quick, complete the mission, and then just go back up the 2 floors and find the stamps and then get out of there. Oh, this way. There it is, Chairman Fukurai's shadow. He looks super shady. Well, he's selling useless rocks and those brainwashing seminars to his followers, right? If we let him go on like this, so many more people will end up unhappy.
All right.
Let's go and strip this wolf of his sheep's clothing. You don't want sadness and tragedy in your life, do you? Pay me and I can save you. Give me your money and you'll suffer grave misfortune. You could even die. Stop scamming people.
Yeah.
You sure are naive. People really believe this holy stone will save them if the maiden predicts bad fortune. Even if it doesn't actually work, what does it matter if it makes them happy? People want to be deceived. Don't you see? They're all desperate to feel safe. What you did is still a crime. Shut up, shut up! Don't you get in the way of me giving sublime salvation to the masses. How appropriate that his shadow is a devil, basically. Are you sure you want to defy me? Misfortune will befall you.
Persona! Asuki! There!
Ooh, blocked.
Joker's been brainwashed! You can't tell friend from foe!
Robin Hood!
Whoa, looking good!
Back to the field! Persona! Now, Robin!
Direct hit to their weakness! Nice work, bro! How's this?
Wait, what?
No, how could it be? Damn it, I lost. Maybe I'm naturally a loser, just a dumb country bumpkin. I was going to join a vocational school when I first came to Tokyo, but I ended up getting scammed. I spent all that money on what I thought was tuition. I was all alone, hopeless in the city. The police just laughed. Those are obvious scams. You were dumb enough to fall for them? That's why I vowed to not let myself get tricked like that again. I won't be a victim anymore. If it ever happened again, I'd be the one doing the deceiving. Does that make you happy? I never really thought about it much. I guess when it comes right down to it, I really am just a dumb guy. The maiden's powers are real. That's why I brought her on. I'm the only one guilty of lying, and I took advantage of the two of us having to meet again. I've been wanting to apologize to her for a while. I'm so sorry, Chi-chan. Either way, Yuichi Fukurai seems to be a changed man. Let's report back to Chiea.
This is amazing.
Alright, you know what? Let's go back to the entrance.
Do you need something? Do you need something? What? Okay. The inmate. Let's execute. Let us begin the search.
Right. Ooh. Okay, so we got some new ones?
I see.
Sort.
A strong persona
Blazing
indeed.
hell. It's pretty nice. Or there's Vasuki and Andras makes Hanuman. I basically don't want to, like, get rid of my more powerful personas too much. It's like Vasuki and Raul can make Surt, which is only a little higher. Probably wouldn't be wise. But then again, like, even though it went down here, Nijima.
Will this truth select the skills you'd like to inherit?
I'm just doing
It will receive
random
a
ones.
great deal now for a rebirth.
See, at least if I fuse the weaker personas first, it actually makes a lot more sense, because then I can lock even higher personas later on. Jiko
Do you really
Kuten.
need to select the skills you'd like to inherit?
It will receive extraordinary. Then let us begin.
Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, because I kind of just want to get on with going to the palace later on. Ariadne.
Do you really need this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive significant power. My.
This is actually really, really good. Okay, let's go to here. There's Hariti and Ose. Well, I'm definitely not going to be doing that, because that's just that's just crazy. Hariti, I will do.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Media. Counter.
It will receive I see.
Nocturnal Flash, medium chance of dizzy to all foes. Skill select, predicting the long numbers, please. That would be quite handy, not gonna lie. Meteorama. Stores medium HP to all allies.
Do you really need this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
And even if it was a one-time skill, I'd be okay with that. Yeah. Exactly, because you only need to win once, you know, to actually do good.
It will receive some now for a rebirth.
And I'm definitely not going to be able to do that mission for the wardens here because it's fucking annoying as hell. But there's also probably another reason why I'm using these personas, because maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to unlock the thing that I need in order to get it. I think this 2 Chainz guy. Tsukiyomi and Garuda.
Will this truly select the skills?
See, as you notice, the personas are getting more and more and more powerful each time. Let's see, physical, and then I'll do
It will receive some. I see.
Plus, the handy thing is, towards the end of the game, you probably will have a lot of confidence with high levels, so again, this is really, really handy to do. It's kind of better to do it now, near the end of the game, as opposed to near the start of it, because, you know, with ranks and stuff like that. No, I'm gonna get rid of that. This section feels Pokemon-y. It does kind of feel like that, but, you know, at least with personas you have more than 4 moves. You know. And, you know, it's not like, oh, they evolve over time. Do you have Maharaga? Maharaga? No, I do not.
Will this truly help you?
Oh, this motherfucker. I hated this motherfucker because
Select the skills you'd like
he'd be
to
such
inherit.
a bitch to actually double counter damage. Ooh, Maharaga. Yeah, no, I do not have that.
It
like,
will
nailed
receive
it.
extraordinary.
My. See, this is really good because it's not only clearing up the weaker personas, but it's also ascending image on discard. Oh, cool.
Let us begin the search.
Now, let's see. See, now I just have... I have Ananta, which I've already have. Kawan and Mitra. But I definitely don't want to, like, fuse any of these ones because I've already got, like, really powerful personas. So what I can do is I can either itemize them, or I could... You know what?
A skill card.
This shall be the. This
Fuck
may
it, I'll
prove
do it.
somewhat extreme.
Oh, he's cool. He kind of reminds me of if you ever watch Bleach, he reminds me of Ichiko when he goes like, what's the thing he turns into? It's like that, with the horns and the skull face and everything like that. A hollow. Yeah, when he turns into a hollow, and he uses the Zero, which is like this ball of like negative energy, and just blast your enemy out of it. It's like, oh man, it's so cool.
It appears it will become something protective.
So, this into a new form.
Sweet.
A skill card.
Behold, this may prove
I mean, to be fair, I have a
somewhat
fuck ton of blank
extreme.
cards and a fuck ton of like things that can turn into like items or skills or whatever, so I'm like, you know. And now I got 2 really powerful personas, which covers quite a lot. I mean, I got Curse, Fire, Ice, Almighty, gonna make some food, Lurkin. Nice. You go make some food. Yeah, I think I got pretty much a lot of stuff, actually. The only ones I would need to bring is like some Organa for wind, and maybe one of the others for like curse or something like that.
You change your mind? Done already? What?
See,
Justine, you
now
handle
I'm
this.
tempted to just get
Read here.
gonna go by level. Messiah Picaro.
This persona?
He's pretty powerful. See, that one has strength for pretty much everything and weak against curse. That one is just strength full stop. Ooh. Okay. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it because I can.
This persona? You'll withdraw this persona?
Yes.
This is your power. Is this what a fee is required? This is your power.
And to be fair, like, I'm already gaining enough money anyways, so... And now I have that ability to have more powerful personas. So technically, I could just do this. Does it seem a bit cheaty? A little bit. But at the same time, they're there.
Is this what you want?
Messiah. Ooh. Pulling you up to leave Lurk while I go pick up some food for the store. Thanks, Allie. Thank you so much. I will give you a shout out. Wow, I didn't even notice Cerebot actually blocked a thing there.
This persona?
Raoul, which I have. And then Izanagi no
This
Okami.
persona?
So yeah.
Done already?
Does this seem a
What?
bit cheaty? I mean, kind of.
It is time, inmate.
But at the same time, they're part of the package. You know,
What do you want to do?
because you have to think, I now have the ability to summon really, really powerful personas and be able to use them, but at a cost. But that's handy, because if I have the money and I have this ability, why the fuck not? Now I have 2, maybe 3 really, really powerful personas that covers quite a, quite a thing. Are they still searching for the Phantom Thieves? This isn't even news anymore. I don't care about politics. Just arrest the Phantom Thieves already. We can't trust these incompetent politicians to do anything. You're back. Yes, indeed. I spent a lot of fucking time
Hey!
during that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
What?
Skip. Ooh, Haifumi can be leveled up. Then again, I think I'm gonna go to the airsoft shop first, because no doubt I spent quite a lot of money.
Yo. Alright.
Oh.
I guess that's fine.
That actually isn't as
Come again.
much as I thought it'd be. But then... But then I also have to think that I'm selling treasures, I'm selling these clothes here, and, you know, it's all gonna come back anyways.
Welcome.
Let me see the prizes. I honestly can't even imagine a game like Persona where they just do the life kind of parts of it, because then it'd be boring. You know, you gotta have the balance. You know.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood to teach shogi today. Could you join me for a walk? Of course.
Thank you very much.
I was thinking of going to the area around the Sky Tree today. Let's head on over.
Actually,
This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father is deteriorating health, and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works in a nightclub. Yikes. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? I mean, that's very rude. I mean, work is work. You know. Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career, and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything, he just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. And now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. The media is scary. I feel the same way. All this gossip and talk of me being an idol has nothing to do with me being a shogi player. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do what you love. Do what I love? I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Nice.
All right.
Let's return to the church and play a match. That article has left me somewhat irritated. Whoa! Welcome in, Two's Company. Thank you for the raid. Holy shit. 76 people. Fuck me, that's a big raid. Welcome in, guys. Let me just do a little intro thing. It's like, hey everyone, I'm Tea-Loving Gamer, an Irish variety streamer, father, lover of puns, random references, and of course, plenty of tea. Welcome to the community. And a sub too? Ooh, thank you so much. Oh my god, welcome in everybody. Massive raid. Ooh, thank you for the follow as well. Also, if any of you would like to join the community, there's my link for the Discord. But also, please do let me know if the link is still working. Because if the link is not working, then I can get you a fresh link, and that's perfectly fine. It's like, hello Deuce Company. I hope you had a good stream. Well, I hope you had a good rest of your stream anyways. And yes, and there's Nightbot coming in there. You're actually gonna get two Nightbots kind of close to each other. One is gonna be for like SE Pay, which is like, you know, you can directly donate towards me, and then the other one is gonna be whatchamacallit, for my Spreadshirt shop where I sell my merch for my channel. But also I could do art for commissions and stuff like that, which is really exciting. And my good friend Baz in the chat there, he's the one that introduced me to Spreadshirt, because he used it for like his merch for like Celtic Badger Media, which, by the way, go check out Celtic Badger Media on YouTube. Go check it out, watch the videos, watch all the short films and stuff like that. Huh? 1,000 bits. Fuck me. That is legit left me speechless. I don't think I've ever had 1,000 bits like in one go, sort of thing. Holy shit. Shit, did I give you a shout out for did I? No, fuck, I didn't. Oh shit. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, and Fervor is here as well. I'll do a shout out there as well. Yes, they were playing Tales of the Shire, which actually looks like quite a cozy game anyways. And you were playing Bleach, Rebirth of Souls. Nice. Awesome. Actually, it's kind of thanks to Two's Company that I gained quite a few follows. Like, holy shit. So now I'm gone past the 340, which is nice. Oh my god, 100 bits. You don't have to give anything. Like, literally just hanging out here is more than enough. Yeah. But I guess you're the same mentality. You're exactly the same mentality of like, hanging out here is more than enough, but yet people give you stuff anyways, and they're just like, no, take our money. It's like, here you go. It's like, stop. Oh my god, stop. My brains have like, please stop, and the other side's like, no, please keep going. Shut up, brain. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much all donations oh my god, fuck me. All the donations, bits, subs, all that shit, it's gonna go towards a new laptop, which I know I fucking need because this is ancient by today's standards. But also I know that with a new laptop, it's gonna open up a whole world of possibilities for me. You know, oh, for fuck's sake. It's gonna be like, you know, I'd be able to stream from the laptop, which is gonna be, you know, really opens up the world of streaming for me. I'm still gonna do console streams for console games, but then for other games I'll do PC. What else? I'll be able to do my art maybe a little quicker. More importantly than that, I'd be able to do rendering for videos for like Yeah, I'll be able to do like video rendering and stuff like that for like YouTube, because like trying to render videos is a fucking nightmare. It truly, truly is. Which also means I'm gonna have to go up storage, because this one is 1 terabyte, and if I even try to download anything big, like, it's gonna take up the majority of the storage, and that's not great. So I guess I'm gonna have to go for a laptop that has even more storage than what I actually need, because if I'm going to be doing VODs, that means I'm gonna have the original VODs and then have like the edited VODs, which means it's gonna be like double the amount of shit and whatever. So it's like, yeah. Oh god, Two's company is really just embracing to shut up and take my money. They really fucking are, even though you don't have to give anything. I'm putting it bluntly out there, you know. It's appreciated all the same, but Jesus Christ. I'm also trying to kind of like build up like my Discord, try and build up my socials and stuff like that. Oh my god. That is... 5 subs. Holy shit, who got the 5 subs? And a hype train. This is fucking great. Oh my god. Scarlet, Prompt, Nazareth, and Ali. Hey, Ali got a sub. Nice. God, should be happy to see that. I love you, T. You are a valuable part of the community, particularly the Discord community. We appreciate you so much, and you bring joy by just being yourself. We need more people like you in the world. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really do mean that. I always try my best to make this a welcoming community for all, and a safe place for all, and you know, and generally just a nice place to chill out. Even if I have a few numbers there, we have tears again high every time I comment. You or me? I know I'm crying. I don't know whether you're crying or whatever. But yeah, no, yeah. God damn you. But yeah, no, I always try my best to make this, like, even if people just lurked in the background, the fact that they chose my stream to lurk in the background, that speaks volumes, you know. BRB. Oh yeah, perfect. That's grand. That's fine. I don't expect anything. Honestly. I just expect to get fucking through this game as quickly as I can. And like, hopefully be able to fully finish this. Because I really hope that Atlas hasn't blocked the last segment of it. Because if they have, then that sucks. And that means I can't truly finish this game. And if they haven't blocked that last segment, then hallelujah, I'll be able to actually finish this game. You don't expect it, but you deserve it. Thank you. Truly. I truly appreciate that. I'm gonna use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? It's like, okay. Yeah, I don't expect anything from anyone. That's why some people are like, "Oh, I apologize. I'm broke at the moment. I can't give you anything." I don't expect you to give me anything. you know? Like, you know, I'm the same. I'm just like, sometimes I wouldn't really have much in my bank because like subs would be like fucking crazy expensive. Subs are crazy expensive now, you know what I mean? They just keep getting more costly. Back then I'd just be like, I'll use my credit, you know, because at least my credit I would top up every month or so. So I give a bit of my credit to give subs, like, here you go. You know. Thank you so much for coming to me today. I need the distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. And there's my spread shop. Which, Bez, by the way, was my first customer. Bought 3 items. I've already reached the because they've reduced the thing from 25 to 10, so I'm actually just a little over that limit, which is fan-fucking-tastic. And now that I think about it, it actually would be better to get paid through PayPal, because at least with PayPal, I wouldn't get charged. It can just sit there, and it can be like a little savings thing. Oh, nice. Ooh, a hype chest. Can I open it? Choo-choo! Oh, it's a little, it's a danger dance. That's cool. Perhaps you're simply open-minded, but whatever the reason, my worries vanish when we talk. You really are a strange individual. Thank you. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at the church. But yeah, if you check out my my Spreadshirt shop, I have a fuck ton of like merch things to kind of go through. And I've tried to make my logo like big enough so it's visible, but not so big, because sometimes it stretches a little too much across the t-shirts and stuff like that. But also I tried to avoid ones that had like the zippers, because some have the logo like here on the side. That's fine, I don't mind that. It's when it's the zipper going down and the logo is like split in half, like, ugh, that looks horrible. No, get rid of those, just take out those. Now then, please hold me your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometric functions. That was a hard one. Sine, cosine, tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now then, gamer-san, take a look at these graphs.
Give me an answer.
Do you know the name for this graph? Your hint is snails. Cochloid? Cochloid?
Precisely.
That's correct. Don't you think it looks a bit like a snail's shell? So there's the Archimedean spiral, Limicon of Pascal, Fume of Descartes, and Devil's Curve. There are many other graphs with amusing names. For example, a Devil's Curve is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called a Diablo. There's nothing particularly diabolical about it otherwise. Escort graph is top tier jokes. Wow, really? Gamer-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Some people may think of math as an enemy like a devil. Yep, truly is. But there's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. Yeah, that's bullshit. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like that. So true. It's so true.
Oh, Senpai! There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would
Okay.
you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Sure.
Thank you. Alright, let's head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it?
Okay, T, raid and runtime. Have a great rest of the stream. Remember, keep being you because people love you. All the love from both of us. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. You did the thing. But yes, I appreciate you both. Actually, I appreciate you all, including the birds. And I appreciate your community for raiding into me. So yeah, you did a thing. I'm gonna give you another shout out there. I really need to get more mods. And if anybody would like to join the Discord, you can if you want. There's no pressure. We had done lurkers. We had some lurkers, so hopefully they stay around for a while. Yes, I hope they will.
Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people.
But yes, no. I hope you have a good... Actually, I hope you have a good night. So, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sorry to bring you here. Does something... Oh, yeah, because they're speaking.
Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
What do you mean?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all. But this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
Let me see now.
Take care of something. I see.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
I promise.
Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Another day works better.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet! come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
I love that she has this big ass like bento box and I'm just there in my bread roll. I'm just like the student life.
I'll just add this.
Okay, I think it's 1 day left.
Alright!
Let's keep playing. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
You bastard!
What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. King's so awesome in that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. Wonder how long that high schooler's gonna be able to keep up.
No, not like that!
God, you haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn?
Phew.
It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Sorry. It's kind of weird hearing that from someone older than me.
Hey!
I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never want to lose a gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for all the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright?
Oh.
Something bothering you? I just don't want to go home. My house is so boring. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. So do I. That's because you're a fan like me. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. Bullet Hail. Chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did. Then I'd be strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Poor kid.
Later!
Oh, hello? Gamer-san? It's me, Shinya Oda. I was bored, so I thought I'd call. I forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing even on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. I'll work hard. You better. You're supposed to be the adult here. I'm practicing a lot too. I want to get as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Oh, my mom came home. I gotta hang up. Bye. Poor kid.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the day. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish preparations tonight.
Let's do it.
Well, I don't think there's anyone I can really hang out with. Well, Chie is there, but I'll see what she has. Where are you? You should be along here somewhere. There. Then how about you hang out with me? Hey Zansu, welcome into the stream. You missed quite a lot of activity earlier. Unless you were lurking in the background. I got quite a big raid as per usual. It's like, no, not the charlatan. But yeah, no, you missed quite a big raid earlier from Two's company, and Christ, they gave so many bits, and there was so many subs and things like that, and I cried. I'm gonna be open and honest, I fucking cried. Tears of joy, of course, but yeah. It was nice. It was really nice.
Yes.
Gamer-san, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. It's even shown up on the news. I know. I expected nothing less. It all happened so suddenly, too. He confessed all of his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I am innocent. Apparently, the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of its members. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they've stopped using the Holy Stones because of my advice. It was all the clients you sang with, Gamer-san. You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in my readings. Awesome, Chia, when will you be turning yourself in, then? Not only have the fates of the ADP members improved, but even my own has begun to shift. It's almost like this curse that's followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
That reminds me, my readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of the trickster. But I'm not sure what exactly that was supposed to mean. It's such a mystery. That aside, the ADP is finished. Nobody else will be deceived. Oh, I just realized something. Remember how I told you how the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was wandering around the city with luggage on my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh? Yes, truly, what a mystery. I knew it! I knew how fragile I was back then, but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Are you one of those men, Gamer-san? The truth is, there's actually something else besides the chairman that I want to talk to you about. This is so embarrassing. Gamer-san, are you interested in older women? Why do you ask?
No.
Oh, it's nothing. That question was a little sudden. Oh, sorry. If we have time to waste talking about nonsense like that, we have time to read fortunes, right? It's like, no, I'll not marry you. I don't even know how fucking old she is. She makes it sound like she's way older. For all I know, she could be in her 20s. For all I know, which to him, like, he's only like, what, 17, 16, whatever it is?
Alright.
I guess it's mid to late 20s, yeah.
But
Even though the chairman turned himself in, there are still some things left unresolved. Most importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused as to what exactly is going on. So I need to set things straight. This is partially my fault after all. Right, the real battle starts now.
oh,
It's getting late. I should close up for today.
goodbye.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm only a country bumpkin who ran from her hometown. What can I really accomplish? And then I realized something. I could have easily ran away from the chairman like I did back then, but I didn't. I stood firm, and I think that's thanks to your influence. It was all your own will. Nonsense. I'm not that strong of a person. I only got this far because I had you on my side. In other words, I think this was all part of our fate. I'll do my best to give them hope. The same hope you gave me. I can't turn my back on the ADP members any longer. I hope you'll keep watching over me through it all. Until next time. Oh, it's today? It kinda just snuck up on me. Are you alright? I know you went to see him every day. How can he be gone? I feel so sick. There were still so many things I wanted to talk to him. With him. Why can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do now? Man, you're a really serious case. But it seems like you aren't alone. He was pretty popular with the girls. See, I thought that person passed away or whatever it was. Like, nope, he just fucked off with other girls. Dickhead. Ah, Gamer-kun.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
I'm free for lunch.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Last chance?
Well, my role as Shujin's counselor does end today, so technically, it'll be our last opportunity to converse here at the school. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that.
Google says she's about 19 to 21, which I personally call bullshit on.
Well, I'll see you later.
No, I could believe that. I could believe that she's like 19 to 21.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I have come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live. What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Mark!
Dr.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Ooh. Let's dig in.
Yes, let's.
There are no words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
Same here.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible.
They sure do.
I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever.
Okay, you're not so bad after all. I suppose you're alright after all.
Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business.
Why did Mulan just get into my head? It's like, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
First off, I have quite big news.
Oh, the joys of a neurodivergent brain. It's like, I would say you can say however.
My paper's done.
Congratulations.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a Phantom Thief as well.
Huh? What do you mean?
Huh. So you're not denying it. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
It says, Interpreting Reality Through Cognitive Science and the Alteration of Reality via External Influence. Yeah, Maruki, I'm amazing. Don't stop praising me.
The Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned.
Uh-oh.
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
Shit, he was right there. Who and who? Ryuji and Anne, basically.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way.
It's like, ah, I see. Who? Ryuji might as well be John Cena at this point. Like, you just can't see him. You just can't.
At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
Why'd you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia.
Look, it's not my fault they promoted a random background character to main cast.
Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Will you rat us out?
Why would I do that? I like to think of myself as someone who wouldn't sell out a person to whom I owe so much. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
Look, you just keep bribing me with good food and we are square. Y'all define justice differently.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
Raises the SP recovered from mindfulness.
All right.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
Yeah, maybe I should make a command like that, but I find it nicer just to do it on a timer, because that way I'm not, well, you know, at least this way it's not spamming chat a lot, which is great, you know, and chat, like, the stream changes over time, so, like, the amount of people I have can go up and go down, so if a whole bunch of people came on in and the timer comes on, make a merge command for me. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. That'd be so fucking hilarious.
That's right. Hey. No,
Leave it on a
it's
timer
nothing.
and also command.
Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
So that I can spam it. Not too much though, not too much. Because otherwise people just get sick of it and then they won't visit it. You know, I don't want to do that. I mean, that's certainly one way to do it. Oh, Hash, hey, let's go. I thought that was Baz that did that. I was like, what the fuck? That would be such a Baz thing to do. It's like, you bot. The fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers. The date of our plan? Of course we remember. That means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today is our only option. The police have yet to actually make a move, but I'm certain we have reached our limits. We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this after school. Alright, see y'all in Lunk. Ash was being my merch bot.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Woo! Nice.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
Rude.
You're right.
Let's just call it a hidden gem.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how
telling
big the
boss.
hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method, no matter what she asks. I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always.
Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed. Okay.
Tomorrow is finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation Makoto outlined earlier. We could always tie Ryuji up naked out in front of her office with a calling card tied to his strings. Meow.
Anyway.
Now we just need to hand it over, as long as we can get it to Nijima. Just saying that would be an option.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh,
I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
well, damn.
Okay.
Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all going according to plan, then. So, it has finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, alright? You're one to talk. I asked that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It is just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Sai-san's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's go all out. We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I will do my best in this as well.
Alright. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
Let's do it.
Oh, I really hope I did all the right decisions and stuff. Gotta make some curry.
I see.
Make sure you
Look,
close
it's
out.
nice and all that they use codenames in the group chat, however, their faces are still on full display. It's so true. Like, even if it was just like their mask things as their icons, you know, it wouldn't be so bad, because at least our identities would be hidden, you know?
Let me explain.
Cardamom. Cardamom is one of the primary spices used to make curry. It has a refreshing aroma, sharp heat, and slight bitterness. While more commonly used to freshen up bad breath, cardamom is also known to aid digestion and burn body fat. Wow. Cardamom? You throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be the secret ingredient is confidence? Nice. The curry's smelling good. This will definitely be a hit. It does look like a nice curry.
Yes! Alright.
Oh!
Sweet.
Well then.
I'll give you a hit, Morgana.
The day has come.
Yeah,
Are
let's
you all
go.
prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands.
Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what.
Is everyone decided?
Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well.
So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. Alright, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. Let's go.
I'll just add this.
Yes, Ryuji, that's why neither you, Morgana, nor Yusuke has an important role to play. I think it was this one.
Let's go.
Whoa! Huh? Where's the treasure? Haha, it seems you came just as I had planned. As she planned? No. Was the treasure upon display to lure us here? So that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. Seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her.
Somewhere.
Fucking love this song.
Do you have a moment?
Yes.
Go. Oh.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Is this...
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now, come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert!
May the best player win!
How can she be wrong if she looks so
All right, let's do it!
Persona!
Also, obligatory. Oh no, she is hot.
It's time. By the myriad truths. I am thou. Take this!
Persona! Shall we?
My skills exceed yours.
May the best player win!
Bet HP.
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Well, how will you bet?
Safer lower turn bet. Red.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker? Really? How is she doing it? I see. You're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Let us expose her treachery. Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark.
I'm ready whenever.
I'm going to go? Well...
Leave it to me. I won't... I'm on it.
May the best player win.
Oh, bet money, I
Stuff
don't mind
displayed
that.
on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Come! Roll! You're mine.
Ah. So in that case, this is your penalty.
Joker, are you alright? What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Using.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
Risky high return bet. Targets 1 through 12.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Haha.
What?
Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating! You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
What the?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
So this is your true nature? We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker!
What? The roulette panel's changed?
Little punks!
She's way more powerful than before!
Persona!
Don't underestimate her!
There! This is my other self!
Come! Behold!
Persona! Yeah!
My justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil with a burning rage! Die on my blade!
Stay together! Here I go! Speed up! She's going to attack with fire. Watch out!
Persona! This isn't it.
You've got good moves, but maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
Some other
Opponent
way.
is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Strength against curse, light or holy, and psychic. What about fire though?
Rabbit snap!
Nope.
How undignified.
Time for revenge!
Prepare yourself.
Persona! Huh!
What'll it be?
Anything for all the people? Nope, definitely not. That kind of sucks.
This one.
I'm very grateful.
Thank you.
Take this! Don't dodge, damn it!
Come! There! I am thou. I lend it!
Fox, you gotta aim! Persona! This is a part of me!
I will win!
Taste my wrath!
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning!
What kind of logic is that? It's about time you came to your senses. Come on, stay together!
Dodge, damn it!
Persona! Tsunagi no Okami Piccolo! All will be revealed!
How undignified. Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Persona! It's strong. Use anything but fire skills. Come! How's this? Not fair.
My skills exceed yours.
Take this! Dodge, damn it!
It's time. By the myriad truths. I am thou.
Sweet.
With this power.
So I've lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy.
No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
That's good.
There's someone here.
He's so cool.
Hey, up there! He's here. Move in immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
There he is!
Just run! Get out of there!
Okay, the enemy's focused.
Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No,
Stop right there! Get away!
take him down, Joker!
Here we go.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power.
Hey Ace, welcome in.
Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Comparing power levels. If I knew their affinity.
Persona!
Just look for their weakness!
Raoul! Ravage them!
No smoke, Ace. Welcome into the stream.
Everyone else, take position!
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Pretty heads down at work, so I missed you coming on.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here!
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them?
Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Is this an intense fight? I wouldn't say an intense fight, but it's just get out of this place.
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the?
I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
The intruder simply can't be found. You're quick!
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
This is bad. Hide, Joker. You'll never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you see an opening. Hey, are you sure you came in this way? Understood. We'll continue to search. Now's your chance. Make a run for it. How many of them are there? Everything okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know. I'm looking for another route. Just hang on. Oh, perfect timing. Joker, look up. Can you use that thing and just fly over there? Nice. Alright, go straight from there.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you! Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too! I'll end this right now.
Badass intro.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
Hello, nurse. That was a good shot. Kaboom.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Yeah, I actually can't quite remember what her codename was, though.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Screw you! Persona! There! Go!
I'll handle this! Thundreon! A perfect 10!
Nice.
I think that's the last of them?
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
All right, let's do it.
Lady, I don't even know who you are. Well, her name did pop up on the thing there.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
She's the she's like the gymnast, you know, the one that's those going to those competitions. She's the one that kind of helps you with training and stuff like that.
See ya.
Child?
What a show off.
He's such a show off.
So reckless, you know that?
Shit.
What's wrong? These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him!
Let's go! Go, go, go!
Fuck. Run! Oh, the little kid from Hawaii. Well, yeah, she did meet you in Hawaii. Yeah, she did. I wouldn't say she was a little kid, though. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oofed.
Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Damn it, Morgan, Ryuji, Yusuke. Looking familiar.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off.
This was near the beginning of the game.
You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor signed Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection,
Only about
you
90
truly
hours or
have
so.
entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
That laugh, though.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. Its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student count. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators? Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. That he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well.
Not Akechi.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
I don't know a thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
Justice is on our side.
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
About the true culprit.
After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
You're giving up?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
You know this place.
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader. Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the true culprit.
The true culprit?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that run, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Not a teammate.
Not a teammate? My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
You need to trust me.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
True justice. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth.
All right. All right.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though? Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Hmm?
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
No, it can't be. Even me. God damn it. Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. Defeated the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Oh,
We
that's
have breaking
creepy.
news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
We can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it, Tala.
I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect. An incredible one. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Oh yeah, this story gets really trippy. And voila! god, when I saw that part for the first time, I was like, holy fucking shit. How the hell did they get away with that? I heard they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves. No? I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserves to die. We can finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. I'm exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening? Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace. Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one. Yeah, that's it! It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, That goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe.
Huh.
It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Yeah.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
Got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes. On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
That brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
We had to trust it.
And it was absolutely the best decision we could have made.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm just glad I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I was.
I see. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Huzzah!
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, Cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Please let me save. It's still going.
Sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now
just
gone.
he waits.
There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Diet building.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
We have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge!
Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal. We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. But flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well, how do I put this?
Looks like things finally settled down. Life's gonna be real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
Chief's right. Let's take it easy for today.
I should write something.
Finally, I can fucking save. Sorry, that was a very long-winded scene. Now I'm gonna raid, because I've been going for a lot longer than I thought I would. Now the only thing is, I have a few choices actually. There's two choices I have. Well, three choices, but that first one is like 121 viewers, and that's a lot. That's a lot of people. Whereas my lowest one here actually has about 9 viewers. And it's the same game as well for one of the other ones here. So I'm kind of half thinking, well, if a bigger group raided into me to raise my numbers, I think I'll do the same. I'll take whatever numbers that I have here and raise someone else who has lower numbers as well. So I think that's a very good way of doing it, you know? You gotta raise up the smaller streamers as well. Which one would want to grow with and get to know? Yeah, that's a good point. Because there's two streamers here that are playing the same game. One is a higher one, and none of us mind where to go. Then do you, man? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna raid into the smaller streamer, because at least I'm taking whatever higher numbers I've got and raise their numbers up, and hopefully their community grows up as well. So I think that's smart. I think that's good. Because I could easily just raid into someone with a load of numbers, but then it would feel like a drop in the bucket, you know. So I think I'll go raid into this one. I'm just gonna get the thing ready. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that set up on my side here. Okay. Well then. First of all, I want to thank every single person who's come on into the stream, whether you're here for a short time, long, definitely a long time anyways, or you're working in the background. Thank you for all the subs, all the bits, all the follows, for all the love and support that you've given me, and hope you continue to give. We're gonna raid into Goblin Kin Librarian. So I want you to give the same love and support that you've given me and give it to this streamer. So I'm gonna finish off the stream like I always do, is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So I'll see you later, everybody.